Well, we're back, you guys. It's Thursday. Today I was up there editing the video, and look at what unfolded as I was not down here.
Well, this is what I had envisioned, so I've been slamming away at it.
He's working hard down here. I'm getting so excited. It's coming to life, you guys, for real.
So I'm gonna take this off, but get a good look at it. So I got a bunch of this. I think I got some of that that's got more silver in it. So if we do, we may mix it in some.
Yeah.
But
what are you talking about? The stuff we got on the wall? I think we do have some more of that.
But anyways, I'm gonna pull this off so I can work better. But my mind's seen some curvy, pointy thing, but man, with the materials we're working with, I mean, I chop the top and stuff, but to bring this metal around and taper it in, and I don't know. This is like Snuffy Smith. You remember that cartoonist, Snuffy Smith? He was just like an old moonshiner. This is just like, this isn't, I don't know. I can't characterize it, but I'm putting trusses on, rafters, whatever you want to call it. We're using, I got all old wood, but I'm using new wood on the top just so we know it's safe. And I went to the hardware store today, spent about $75. So, excuse me, we're pushing $800 in the whole project.
That's pretty darn good.
So I'm going to trade a set of wheels that I want $400 for an axle the guy wants $200 for, and he's giving me $200. So does that kick back down? Does that kick us back down? I mean,
no, I don't think that works that way. I don't think making money counts.
So me and her was just talking. This looks pretty dreary, but we're going to try to fill it up with some artwork and some little custom windows and some knickknacks and stuff. It'll still be dreary, but it won't look so dreary. I just kind of brought this in here to get a look at it, see what it was going to look like. So I just got it tacked up there. But we're making, you know, me and you, we're making good progress. I got to screw this in, so I'm putting extra braces. It's going to end up getting heavy, but that's all right. I got extra braces here because this 1x1 out here is not thick enough, in my opinion. So I already cut these earlier. I had the door open and I was cold. That's why I went to the house. I was freezing.
It got real cold today.
Well, yeah.
It ain't been bad, but today got real cold.
I just had the door open and had my saw outside. So I went ahead and cut a bunch of stuff. Putting these every 2 foot. I mean, it's going to end up being pretty heavy, but I'm not worried about that because we've got, it's all 1-ton axles and everything. It'll be stout. What'd your beer say? It's gonna be a milk stout. Your standard 28-degree angle. Buddy of mine on Facebook, he's been working on his garage. He says, yeah, he can work on anything. He says he cannot work with wood. Part of working with wood is having the right tools. Got to have that good saw, that good compound saw. It's going to look like a world's greatest doghouse.
You gonna be sleeping on top like Snoopy?
So back here, I ain't decided how far I want to go. I wouldn't mind a little overhang. That way we can wake up in the morning and
I think we should have a little tarp that rolls out on legs that just unfolds so that we have a cover over the little door. You know what I'm saying? A little rollout.
it's going to be all that and
We
more.
can do that. We can make a little rollout.
They're going to be jealous when we're cooking breakfast. That's all I know.
Yeah, man, listen.
When they come out and we're eating.
2024 is the year of me not starving. It shows. That's what 2024 is for me.
I'm going to feed other people. They're going to be like, I love Tim.
Yeah. You guys are going to love us because we make sure you ain't hungry. Because we're tired of being hungry. I'm tired of places closing early.
Everyone closes early now.
Like, we eat late. We don't eat at 5 o'clock.
I eat late because I like to, I get tired after I eat. If I eat dinner at 5 o'clock, I'm going to sleep.
He ain't lying, he does.
Look how quick that's, you know.
Fast.
I got boards over here pre-cut. I just worry about it getting heavy, but there's nothing I can do about it. This is the design. There's a screw in the way. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If they think I got more than 5,000 in mine, I don't have 5,000 to put in it. And so far, I'm cleaning up my yard. I love it.
All of that is facts.
Yeah, about every 2 years, I need to do a rat rod build off just to clean the place up. I've picked up so many boards.
And the
metal laying around. Wonder they ain't gashed somebody. So my whole electrician career, putting in paddle fan boxes, just building stuff. I've always done a lot of carpentry work in my life, so it's not that big a deal. Straight and square. That's all you gotta know. Level. Good tools. This is kind of like we could build these for people, you know, and give them their own little getaway. Look, I'm pre-cut. What do you think of this? I'm like a little house factory going on here.
I feel like you are. You know, have you ever watched those jungle guys that build like huts real quick in the jungle?
That's what I'm doing.
Out of clay, and they build like pools and everything in them. I mean, I feel like that's what's happening here.
Like, I used to watch Survivor and stuff before it got all woke, and I was always thinking like, man, I could really build a nice shelter. I don't like that. It keeps moving on me. What are we going to eat tonight? That's what I've been wondering.
That's all he's worried about. I mean,
well, I got this bad habit where I don't eat lunch.
Me too.
Or breakfast.
Me too.
And then, if I see a pack of Oreos, I'll eat that whole thing before I eat dinner.
That's why I can't buy them. They're gone. And let's be honest. Let's talk about the stuffing situation in the Oreos. Because
this is real.
This is real, you guys.
I know a lot about Oreos.
Yeah, we've been eating our whole lives. Our favorite cookies. And now you buy the double stuffed Oreos, and that's a regular Oreo.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a double stuff.
Yeah.
They say it is, but it's a regular Oreo.
And a regular Oreo is hard to eat.
You can't even tell me.
Regular Oreo ain't got enough in it.
No, and now the double stuffs are just regulars.
Man, we're building a daggone chicken coop, ain't we?
Yeah.
It's easier to start these. They're gonna be like, he's got $1,000 in lumber. But I really don't.
No.
So we met in the comment section. We met some new people. Colorado grown.
Yeah. They're in the rat rod build off. They're father and son duo.
Yeah. Yeah, they both commented. And they're going to be at the build off. That'll be neat. 40 said they was building a 42 Chevy.
I believe so. Look at you in your little house.
Yeah, I'm what they, you know what I'm what?
Hacienda Grande.
You know what Hannah would call me?
What?
The Amish.
It's actually Hacienda Pizza.
Hannah and Corey call me the Amish right now. If I, wouldn't they?
This is the Amish around here.
They don't call them, they just call them the Amish.
That's real crazy.
Ah! About stabbed myself. I admit, this is weird to be building a truck like this. I imagine like some old house painters from the 50s. They'd have put ladder racks, so it kind of looked cool when we had it just the way it looked like we could haul sheep in it, like right away, or a cow.
Yeah.
Or like maybe we'd been at the Amish auction.
Picking up produce.
Yeah. That would make a good little produce truck.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. It's all right. If this cabin's a rocking, don't come and knocking. Where's my what'd I do with my box of screws?
Oh Lordy.
I thought I had them in here with me. I thought they was on the roof here.
You pulled them off the roof.
Oh, they're on the front, on the cow. Just got a couple more to put in. Go through screws quick. I'm going to come back in here and do strapping inside. Because whether we're driving it or it's on a trailer, it's going to be going down the highway. It's going to have to withstand hurricane speeds.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's only 70.
I know.
Low level hurricane.
It just sounds funny.
I do feel like a framer. So one time I was doing a ditch for this lady. She turned out to be a raging lunatic, though.
Oh.
If you're watching this, lady. But they just put a new roof on her barn. And they were just ripping it off, tearing it off, throwing it on the ground. And I asked her, I said, "Crazy lady, what's going on with that metal?" She said, "Oh, they're just going to throw it away." So I went out there and asked them what they were going to do with it. And they said they were going to scrap it. And scrap was really low. And they were like, "We don't want to even mess with it." And I said, "Just leave it laying there and I'll take it." So then I was at an auction, actually, where I bought that ramp truck, and I bid on a stack of old ridge cap for $10. So I've had that stuff laying around here forever. So all this metal and the ridge cap, it'll fold over. It'll look just like an old barn. It's going to be wicked.
I can't wait.
Cut this thing off. So this will be our right.
So I know the width, but what's the length for the mattress?
Just full length.
Oh no, I know, but what's the length of the bed? Because we might have space at the end of the mattress. You know what I mean? Like
These are cut at 81.
so the mattress is only 74
Yeah.
long.
Yeah. I wanted to have room up there because that way we can use that.
That's what I was
There's going to be some chassis coming up in there, but and we'll hinge this floor up to where we can work on the rear end on the roadside if we have to. But, you know, if you're somewhere at a show and it's raining,
yeah, man.
you can get in here and chill.
Get cold.
You get cold, you can get in here and chill. We'll have little cubbies everywhere where we can have snacks and just little stuff. It'll be cool, man. I like it. It's actually a change of pace. I like this. No pressure.
Excited. If you got any like old tin cups or anything you want to donate for decorations.
Yeah, you can hang them along the ridge there.
Anything that would be useful in our decorating of our little things, send them our way.
Yeah, this would be like an outdoorsman vehicle, like a trapper type guy who's not afraid to.
But we want to have useful stuff too. You know, we're gonna make fun. We're gonna have fun with it, but we're gonna make stuff useful, like our little tiny cast irons, or little tin coffee cups, or.
This will be for the guy who wants to get off the trail vehicle. I'm going this weekend to get I got a lot of good buddies I used to truck pull, and I'm notorious on Facebook, so I know a lot of people. So I'm going this weekend to get a 10-bolt Chevy front axle, 4-wheel drive for the front for a square body. You know. Because that's what normal people do. We're getting it done, though.
Quick.
So I got to do some more supporting up here because this is just going to be the overhang. So I want to do some cantilever type. Mm-hmm. I was going to put the radiator up there, but the radiator that we have is not going to fit up there. That don't mean I might not still put a radiator up there. I got that support in there, but so she's getting there already. I got 4 casters there, and I'm going to build crossbar, put the casters on the crossbars, and then this bed can be rolled out, around, back in, whatever we want to do with it. And then we can get the chassis back. We can get the chassis in here. I was going to tell you this earlier, but I didn't. I've made an executive decision.
Perfect. Love those.
You're not going to like this one. I have officially taken a break on Jenny Junkin.
I don't like that one.
Until this moves. We're not that far away.
Okay.
But I got to finish it.
All right. Well, then nothing else. Then fine. Work on that.
Because we need to get that truck in here and use the lift. So I need to get this truck off the lift. It can't live here no more. So we'll get this truck, all the air ride hooked up where it can move around at any time. And then it can come over here and then whatever. But we're gonna we gotta get some parts for that truck. But if we get this out of the way, we'll roll it right back in. Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Whatever. As long as projects are moving forward, I don't care which project it is.
So what do you think? Is it too tall? Let me screw these other 2 on.
I need to be inside of it. That's the only way for me to know.
Get in there and have you sit down.
you're quitting on my truck.
Why?
Because of this goo everywhere, all over the barn.
That is some bullshit. Now that I see sitting there, it could have been shorter.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You're taller than I am. You're taller than I am.
Well, and once you're on a stool, a cushion.
Yeah.
Cushion height, you'll be up. Your head will be up to the edge.
Yeah.
Are you designing?
Oh yeah, I had to know.
That's one of the reasons I wanted to get it mocked up.
Sitting here so excited.
So we can start designing.
So much fun stuff's gonna happen with what it looks like in here. I'm so excited.
I don't know what made me want to build it, because it's kind of weird. Is it too much?
No, I love it.
I think it looks huge, but the dual axles will really pull it together.
Right.
And I'm gonna have I'm gonna have big tires on it.
Yeah.
What? I got a bunch more bracing to put in, but we'll throw a piece on
Just for a look.
Just for looksies. Ridge cap, I've cut them short on purpose. Ridge cap will cover that. I'll have to go around and straighten them out. Watch your step.
Every step.
Hey, it's a full-time job keeping a shop decent. I'll go through and hammer it all down a little better. She's getting off a little bit, but what do you think?
I love it. What do you mean? What do I think? I love it.
Like, I want it to roll in and look like we just dug it out of the woods. That's what I want to look like.
I love it. I really love it.
I want people to be like so and like can't look away. You know, that's what it's been doing to me. Let me throw a little color on there. The tailgate Brady gave us is almost too nice. It's going to be the nicest part of the
I know.
Of the vehicle.
I know. The gifted tailgate's going to be the nicest, shiniest part. Oh yeah, man. That's going to be so good.
What do you think?
I love it.
Art Deco, huh?
Wait till you step back here.
Let me get one more in it. Let me throw the door on it. I could see a project done before I ever start on it. And I gotta have that enthusiasm, or I don't really care.
Oh man. I love it so
Man,
much. I know.
looks like it right at the flea market. No,
It's so
don't it?
cool. Looks like we're going to buy a donkey.
We show up with our chicken bingo.
Yeah.
Man, it does. It is.
It's cool. I love it.
Huh. Who would ever thought this is where we'd be? I mean, well, I don't know. It's boxy in the front.
It won't be once the front end's on it though. That'll give it something different.
Just framed in the truck real quick. Huh. I don't know.
Love it, dude.
It gets my creative juices flowing. I don't like how it's boxy up here, but it's going to be okay once it's going to look like a shed.
Yeah,
so it'll.
That's fine because like once the window's in there and we have like stuff hanging on the sides and we got our lettering done, like it's gonna.
So one of the greatest things that I've seen this.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the project. I didn't think I would ever have I can't get it down, so get over here.
I'm over here.
I didn't think I would ever have a project that I would use this
thing,
on.
You guys.
It's a safety truck signal. It's from like that's a left. That's a right. No, we're gonna have to think.
I think that's a right, and then that's going all the way up to the left.
So this bolts to your cab, and you would actually drill a hole and mounted this inside. And this was the first turn signal. We're putting this on.
Yeah, we're using that.
Ah, I didn't break it. It's just loose, but that's neat.
Wow.
That's just a left.
Impressive.
And that's a right. Or maybe no, that's a left and that's a right.
Yeah, I think that's right. And
whatever.
But either way, whatever. We didn't think we'd ever use it, and there it is, and we're using it.
My grandpa would have loved this. He'd have went and got donkeys in this thing. Like, daggone, do we even finish the roof, or do we moonroof the son of a bitch? We could have a stand-up caravan. They call them overseas. Have us a caravan.
I mean, I feel like I don't know.
Let's see if the $5 radiator, what it'll do.
I'm telling you. I think you can notch that out. I think you got enough room.
I don't know, folks.
I'm saying make something where it's below it. You know what I mean? So that it can come down. You've got the space here quite a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think, but how's air going to go into it if it's sideways? That's not going to happen.
Not greatly.
Yeah. So
I was going to think in a window with duct work. That's not going to work good.
No. So.
I don't know. I was really wanting to.
Just build something right here that holds it up. Then you can put it in normal. Like some kind of ledge, or put out some kind of L hooks or something.
Where, inside?
Like on the back, right here, in between it or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could sit down there.
May not get good airflow up there either.
With the window open, you don't think it would just blow straight through to it?
Well, the window's not going to be huge, but it'll be.
I don't know.
I haven't figured this out yet.
Right,
if I wanted to make this work, it would have been huge.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to sacrifice the height just to use a cheap radiator that we already have. I mean,
I could move this and get it in here. If I just move this over, I could get it in there.
well, but if it is not going to get enough air back there, then there's no point in that. But I felt like it was going to be back there anyway when you originally told me. That's what I thought, but I was wrong.
Design's been morphing as we went.
Oh, and it will still, I'm sure.
That's going to be weird to drive it down the road. Boggers, four-wheel
I'm gonna
drive.
have to get me a fake cigarette so I can look
I'm
like
going to start smoking cigarettes.
So I look like I'm puffing up one of them long Virginia Slims from back in the day, you know.
If I'm going to start smoking them. Hell, this is too cool.
If anybody really had to drive this back then, they were a smoker. There ain't no doubt.
If I can get in without making that door fall off over there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's perfect. It was made for me.
I love it.
Oh, don't go too fast, Harry. The door will fall off.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
This is the life, man. The only thing we got left is everything else. But we'll be cruising with the house. We'll have us some stuff.
Sammy's gonna crap over it.
This step-dad's definitely weird. That's for sure. Cruising. I think something like that.
Yeah.
No, I won't be so far back, but 35 forward. Who'd ever thought we'd be here?
Here we are. I love it.
Going to try to reuse the little spoon gas pedal. We'll move it over. Going to get the... I could do a little better fitting in gauges, but I got so excited that I didn't care, and I don't care either. I'm tack welding them in there, and I ain't even going to finish that out. We're going to finish. We'll get this over here. Just make it bare minimum. This will be something we'll work on this forever.
I know. I love that. Yeah, it'll be ongoing.
We just need to get to this show, and we got 9 months too, so we can.
I want it done so we can be driving it. I'm ready to drive it places around, here. Who cares if we go far in it?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we want to, but
I want to roll into a campground and back up by a little lake and just have my little setup.
Yeah. I'm
going to put a little bit of wiring in it and stuff, just use stuff I got laying around and just cruise it. We got I don't know. There's no pressure when you're building something like this. You can't mess this up.
It's just fun.
It's real little.
It's just fun.
We're going to have to get limbered up, babe.
We got to start doing our yoga every day.
God dang.
I've been on you.
Huh?
I said, I've been on you. We got to get our yoga going. Tim got a yoga mat for Christmas.
See, I don't like it with that full piece side on there, but I like it with the lettering.
Yeah, that's what I said. Once we put something on there on the metal, it will break it up. Once there's a window in there, and once there's stuff hanging, and once we have lettering and whatever else we're doing, it'll break it up. It'll look good. It's gonna look really
All
good.
the street rod, hot rod and custom magazines I built, I read my whole life is leading me to this, my motorhome. I can't wait to go fishing somewhere in it. Well, you might get me pay laking.
Oh man,
that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, don't tempt me with a good time.
So my thought is, wherever the radiator was, is I was going to weld a pipe where I could reach my hand in, and radiator fill point would be up there, but it would just look like a stove,
like a stack. Yeah.
Right here, I want to cut a board that's like a sill, because if not, water will run into there and just soak us.
Right.
And anywhere there's like this,
right.
I don't know what we'll do. We'll like patch it. It looked like old grandma's house.
Yeah.
This is just supposed to look poor, and I don't know. I just see weird shit in my mind. I should have been a cartoonist, I guess. I just can't draw as good as I could think. But that's about as far as we're going to go tonight.
Yeah. So this is probably the end. So
this is probably the end of this video. When you come back, I'll probably have a full roof on it.
Oh my gosh.
We'll probably have, I'll probably have the roof done. I'll have it on wheels where we can get it out of the way. And I need to get a chassis. I got to, tomorrow I may go get steel. Just depends. Start boxing that chassis and finishing that back.
I'm at work the next 3 days, so it's untelling what I'll come home to, you guys. I'm excited. I get excited when I get home from work and hear about it.
I wanted to do a rounded roof. I wanted it to kind of look like an old wagon, but this just looks like old Papa the Reject built him something, you know.
I love it so much.
Fortunes told, horses shoed.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it could say anything on.
Oh yeah, we need some horseshoes on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horses shoed and fortunes told. Snake oil.
Oh,
we could sell. We could sell lightning rods.
Yeah, we need all of that.
Yeah.
You're right. Like old Gypsy.
So I grew up, I still would watch it right now. The Grapes of Wrath. Man, it's black and white. Henry Fonda, he was like the greatest actor of that time. And it was about the migration. I don't know, I think they come from Iowa or something, but they had to go out west. And then when they got out, they were driving jalopies. When they got out west, Grandma was dead. There was no jobs. Have you ever seen it?
I don't think so.
It's a good show. But that's about it. We're gathering trinkets now. We're gathering. We're doing stuff.
We placed a t-shirt order today, so we will have all sizes of t-shirts in stock soon.
Brand new t-shirts.
Right, the new design. It's double-sided, so you know the front is just the white outline of the C50, and the back has all the colors. And
the next shirt, once we get this going, we'll probably get the 8 lug thug and on a shirt.
Yeah,
I got some good ideas for that. That's my main. I'm going to finish this because the way my mind works, I got to get it to a certain point, and then I got to get back on this, and then that's it, man. We go to our website, and don't forget our car show. Get tickets for that. Motorcycles, cars. If you got a car, a friend of mine asked me this the other day. If you have a project car, bring it. If it don't run, bring it. We'll find a place to put you. Go have swap meet.
that's a new addition.
Yep, swap meet. Going to be $30. You can set up all weekend. You just give us $30 and that's it. You keep the rest, obviously. It's your stuff. But general admission. That's it. What else we got?
I don't know. I mean, we got a lot of irons in the fire right now. So.
I'd say Mike Hill job. I'd say he'll have those shirts here quick.
Yeah, he's amazing.
So we'll get that updated. We're going to try to get some merch going. We're going to have giveaways, and we'll talk more about this.
We're going to talk more about it later.
But we're going to have giveaways. We're going to have door prizes at our car show. So every single one of you that buys a ticket online is entered to win automatically. So don't worry about that. You're all entered to win.
When you purchase your tickets online, because that's the only way we're selling tickets, your name is automatically entered into the giveaways for the car show that day.
Yeah, if you don't buy a ticket online, you can't come and you don't get a prize. We're going to have multiple prizes. There'll be some good stuff. Probably give away a winch and some other stuff like that. Some tools, some stuff you could actually use. Trying to have a family fun event. That's it.
Yeah, that's about it. We'll just have to figure out what we're having for dinner now.
Yeah. All right. We'll
All
see you
right,
guys. Have a happy new year. Stay safe. Don't go out and get crazy because it'll cost you a lot of money if you do. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments. And we'll keep going.
Yep. See you guys on the next one.
Bye.